Well, we've been kicking some good booty with this new chainsaw. Check that out. We got that whole dang thing cut down. The little bit that's left there was some stuff I originally intended to keep to reuse, but now that I've got back to it, I pretty much am going to cut it all up. And a lot of this is actually incredibly hard to cut through. Most of that stuff leaning there. A lot of these big slats I'm going to just cut with my circular saw. Come check out this giant pile of wood Rachel stacked for us. All right, here it is. We have so much wood now. Our plan is to hopefully burn a lot of this little twigs and leaves and stuff that are piled on the side over there. That's our biggest pain. But we've just been slowly burning a little fire each night. We didn't want to draw too much attention to ourselves, not having a permit and all. But pretty good amount of wood we've got here. Been at it for a few days burning this wood down. Pretty good, I think. We gotten quite a bit burned, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we're moving along considering how wet everything is and how dense and hard this wood is, so I feel pretty good about it.
I would say so. We haven't gone too crazy. We've been burning for at least several hours a day, off and on for the last, I don't know, I'd say week?
Probably about.
It's been rainy a few days, pretty bad. But no complaints, we're keeping warm by the fire. A little bit of tile up there to help that from eroding while it rains. The heating system's been working really well. This area back here is definitely getting nice and cleaned up as well. We're slowly burning down that fairly green stuff. There's a lot of oils in those leaves. When they get to their flash point, it really goes up. Figured we'd better give an update because we're having so much fun that we forgot to do a little shot for you guys. We got basically all this concrete out of here. The only thing that's left is the base of this wall here. If you've watched enough of these, you'll remember there was a wall here, a brick wall. So we're just going to continue working at removing the base of that. The thing that sucks about this is there's concrete that held the brick, and underneath that is like several layers of decent sized rocks. So that's kicking our butts. And most of that we're hoping is just the adobe that has fallen. I don't think there's too many rocks or brick over there. At this point, we're really hoping there isn't because it's been a lot. We have so many rocks over here. I'll show you real quick. As you can see, we have just an insane amount of rocks that we've just slowly unearthed as we've done this. But we're coming along really well. All that side wood's gone there. We're gonna have these adobe down soon enough. We had him park the new container semi-close so that we could hopefully knock some of that wall down into there, or at least I bought a new ladder so I can just toss it down in there. We'll see how that goes. Holy crap, we've been getting down out here. We removed the base of this wall and it left us with a canal, which is kind of nice because we've been filtering out the nice clean dirt and then filling that in and kind of using the excess to level out the yard. So not as much material is going into the dumpster as I would have thought, because we're using a lot of the clean dirt to level the yard, which is awesome. We're just going to continue there and getting pretty excited because the plot itself is getting pretty uniform. We're just down to basically ground level, and we've got that ladder I was saying, and really excited to get this cleared out so we can start working on getting that stuff down. We've accomplished what at times we thought we would never do, which is finally get to what we would consider the ground level in this little area that we've been clearing out for, I guess this is 5.5 months work.
Yeah. Wading through tile and stone
and wood
and more tile
and rock
and more wood
and more rock.
More rock.
So that's great because now we're on to our next project, which is getting the adobe, the second story walls down, which were adobe. I've got this ladder that we just purchased, and we're going to go ahead and start taking that down, hopefully brick by brick. Some of this stuff's going to just be, wads of dirt that are going to fall, but I think I should be able to remove most of it brick by brick, so we'll see how that goes.
Sure did.
Nice. So we got quite a bit down. It's going pretty smooth. I'm at a point now where I've got a nice level row, and I can kind of slide them off into the dumpster. So let's see how I do. Nice. It's very nice view up here. Actually, I can see the neighbor's sheep right here and all the houses in the village. It's quite beautiful. It's official. We've actually finally gotten through all of the wood that we had. The whole pile is gone. So that was all the wood from this collapsed building and that other collapsed building out there. This beam actually is technically still part of that, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to cut that up in the spring. But we're looking pretty good. Got quite a bit more of that wall down. It's going to be great when we get that back wall down. That'll actually give us much more of a view from our bedroom window there. And this one is already going to have expanded our view this way. So that's pretty good. Well, we're wrapping up this portion of our project. We've only got about 9 days left here in Spain before we go back to the work in the US. I wanted to go ahead and show you what we've accomplished. I'd say for the most part, this is basically, I don't know, we've got this wall left, so maybe we've got about 90% of what we wanted to accomplish as far as cleaning this area. We've gotten about 90% done. This is actually cruising along really well with this ladder, just taking them down brick by brick. Unfortunately, the wall that has the most adobe left intact is what we still need to work on. But we figured we're satisfied with this, and we'll take the last week to just relax. There's a couple little projects we're working on today, but nothing notable. As you can see, we've got our last container filled up, so they'll be coming to get that, and then we'll just postpone getting another one till we return on our next visit. But things are coming along pretty good. We've gotten that big area cleaned out. We've gotten a majority of that adobe down. It's looking pretty awesome. I'm pretty stoked. We put in a lot of hard work this time with the moving of this gargantuan rock pile from over there to over here to hopefully utilize later. But we'll see how it goes. Thanks for checking out this portion of the project update. We appreciate your views. Stay safe and stay sane out there. Little bonus video. We got both the cars in here quite easily, actually.